Hello everyone and welcome back to Jab MLB Vlogs. And today's video is a big upcoming game announcement video. And you guys are also probably wondering why I'm wearing this hat on my head right now, but I'm going to jump into that in a moment. But before we get into this one, I want you guys to please like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and notifications, leave your comments down below if you have any thoughts on the games I'm going to be going to, the video itself, any thoughts you have in the comments below. Feel free to leave them down there. So anyways, guys, let's just jump right into it. So, first of all, the reason why I'm wearing this hat on my head, well, it's a Chicago Cubs hat, and it's also representing the two games I'm going to be announcing in this video that I will be going to. So, let's start. So, game number one will be obviously the Chicago Cubs against Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be the first game of the series on August 29, 2022, Monday night at the Rogers Center, and it's going to be a 7:07 first pitch there at the Rogers Center. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this series as well because the Cubs are a National League team, and they actually haven't came to Toronto in 8 years, pretty much. The last time they came to Toronto was September 8th through September 10th, 2014. I actually did some research. Yeah, last time they came to Toronto was September 8th through 10th, 2014, which is pretty much a full 8 years, like 7 years and like 11 months and a bunch of days. But it's pretty much a full 8 years, and it's pretty special to see the Cubs finally come back to Toronto for the first time in a while. And also, here's another thing. Well, they were actually supposed to come to Toronto in 2020, and I was like supposed to go to that series, but they canceled because, well, you guys know what happened in the world, and they couldn't play baseball in Canada and all that stuff. And yeah, so it's going to be a pretty special series to watch the Cubs and the Blue Jays face off for 2 games. But yeah, so game one will be August 29th, 2022, Monday night, game one of the series. And also, I'm going to probably be staying the 100 level as well. Probably that same spot where I set in for the Texas game. If you guys remember on April 10, 2022. It's probably going to be that same spot where I set in for that first vlog of the year. So I'll get a better shot of the scoreboard for you guys and also the lights as well. So should get some pretty good shots, and hopefully the Blue Jays do well. And yeah, I just hope for a win. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be talking about the second game I'm going to be going to. And yeah, I also mentioned in the previous vlog that you guys are not going to want to miss it when I announce the second game that I'm going to be going to, because it's going to be huge and also one of the best vlogs I ever produced on this channel. Now, before I get into that reason, so first of all, the game will be the third and final game of the series. It's going to be on August 31st, 2022, Wednesday night game at the Rogers Center, 7:07 first pitch there as well. Now, I'm going to get into why this is a pretty special game for me, and I've been waiting for it for actually a pretty long time, guys. You guys don't know it, but I actually found out about this quite a while ago, maybe like March or April, and I've been looking forward to it for a long, long time, and it's finally almost here. The day is almost here, the big day, August 31st, 2022, Wednesday night. So, now I'm going to get into the reason why. So, the reason is because for the first time ever, as a baseball fan, Blue Jay fan, growing up in Canada, outside Toronto, pretty much in the city of Toronto. I just live outside Toronto, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to be staying a night at the Rogers Center. That's right, I'm going to be sleeping over at the Rogers Center. I'm going to be watching a game at the Rogers Center, Blue Jays game, in the hotel room, guys. You know those hotel rooms, those windows around the scoreboard. It's like white. That's the hotel. All those windows, I'm going to be staying in one of those. Now, I don't know exactly where I'm going to be staying, guys. I could be in right field, left field. I could be in center field, maybe that level above the scoreboard. I literally could be anywhere, guys. I don't know exactly where I'm going to be staying, if I'm going to be on the highest floor, the lowest floor, or left, right, center field. But it's definitely going to be in the infield for sure. I just don't know exactly where yet. Hopefully, we can get a decent spot of the field, and I can get a good shot for you guys. And yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe this is happening. I found out about this a few months ago, and I never really announced it until right now publicly. So this is the first time, and yeah, can't wait to, produce these 2 vlogs. Now, the first one will be more average, just a regular Blue Jays vlog, kinda. And then this vlog's gonna be special. I can get you guys some behind the scenes. Maybe see the players take BP, batting practice. Maybe I can get them to toss me a ball like Zach Campbell did. If you don't know him, he's a YouTuber. He collected like 11,000 balls, over 11,000. It's crazy. He's been doing it for like, oh my God, a long time, even before I was born and before YouTube was even around. And he got the Blue Jays, I think it was the Blue Jays players, or I don't know if it was a visiting team, but he got players to like throw the ball up to him in the hotel room and he caught it. If I could do the same thing, that'd be pretty cool. I can get a baseball. I actually have 1 baseball, but I would like to get another one. If you guys want me to show the baseball, you guys can just leave a comment down below. I might do it as a subscriber special. I might show the only Major League ball I have, so yeah, if you guys want to see that, I might do it for maybe 50 or 100 subscribers. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, guys. But anyways, so yeah, it's going to be a big game for me in that second one. And yeah, I'm very, very, very excited for the second game between the Cubs and Blue Jays. It's going to be big. This is a big series in general for me because even just the Cubs coming is huge because they haven't been here in a long time. The last time I came here, again, 8 years ago, pretty much. So, crazy series. I'm looking forward to everything. I can't wait to share these great memories of my life with you guys. Definitely going to take a lot of videos, lots of pictures. Yeah, it's gonna be insane, guys. I'm telling you, do not miss the vlog when it comes out, man. I swear, you guys are definitely gonna want to watch it right to the end, like start to finish. It's gonna be a big, big vlog. And also for my post game reaction, I just want to say this real quick. You guys normally, you know what I normally do? I sit here and then I talk about the post game. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that for the first or second game because, well, I'm going to be pretty busy because, you know, the first game is the 29th. Then I have the 30th off. I got to edit that because I'm going to need to make room for footage for the next vlog on the 31st. So I'm not going to have time to make a post game. But what I'm going to do for both games, the two games, I'm going to make a separate video for both post games. So for my thoughts and, you know, what happened during those games and how I felt about everything that happened, I'm going to make a separate video for both games. So I'm gonna do it, but it's just gonna be a little different. So, and I might have to do it a little bit later too. But I'll try to get it up maybe by mid-September. It's gonna be hard because school's coming back. I'm gonna be a little bit busy with that. So just bear with me, guys. But yeah, anyways, big, big two games, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. And can't wait to share these moments with you guys. Best moments of as a baseball fan, my lifetime as being a baseball fan with you guys, and you guys definitely don't want to miss those vlogs. So yeah, stay tuned for those. Alright guys, so now I'm going to get into why I'm actually wearing this Cubs hat right now. Well, the reason why I'm wearing a Cubs hat right now, I kind of mentioned this in my first ever video, that Chicago Blackhawks are my second favorite NHL team. Well, the Cubs are my second favorite MLB team. And also they're my favorite National League team because Blue Jays are obviously American League team and Cubs are National League. So they're my favorite National League team, the Cubs. And Blue Jays are my favorite American team, my first favorite team in the MLB. Because obviously they're my hometown team and, you know, and it's also representing the country I live in, Canada. So that's why I really like the Blue Jays first. And Toronto sports in general. Toronto sports is my #1 sports town, and then Chicago sports town #2. That would be my second favorite sports town, Chicago, and all Chicago sports. And yeah, the reason why I actually like Chicago sports is because my grandpa actually grew up in Chicago for most of his life. Yeah, he was born in Tennessee though, but then his family moved up to Chicago. Yeah, him and his family moved to Chicago, and then he became a huge Cubs fan and Blackhawks fan. He also likes the Bulls a little bit. I don't think he watches as much basketball. I'm kind of the same way. I don't really watch the Raptors that much. And he also likes Chicago Bears as well. He likes football. For me, I don't really watch football that much unless if it's the Super Bowl or something. I don't really pay attention to the Argos at all. And yeah, so he likes Chicago sports. You know, he likes the Cubs a lot. He likes the Blackhawks a lot. He gets subscriptions for them, the Blackhawks and the Cubs. He definitely does it for Blackhawks. He like watches it on his computer all the time. He's a big Chicago sports fan. So yeah, you know, he's very passionate and you know, he really likes Chicago sports. But there's actually one team in that city that he does not like in Chicago. And that team is the other MLB team actually. It's the Chicago White Sox. He does not like the Chicago White Sox, guys. Trust me, he does not. And that's why I also do not like the Chicago White Sox because, I mean, why would you put another team in Chicago? And I think there's actually maybe a good reason why they put a second team in Chicago because, first of all, that is an American League team, the White Sox. And I think the reason why they did that because I think Chicago is one of the biggest cities, and I feel like the MLB, I think, yeah, the MLB, I think, wants every single team in the league to go there somehow. Like for the American and the National League team because, you know, National League teams don't always play American League teams, and yeah. So I think that's actually the reason why they added the White Sox in the first place. So every single MLB team will come to Chicago every year. They do the same thing with New York too, with the Mets and the Yankees, but everybody's like that in New York. Every single team's like that. But Chicago's like the only city that they do it for baseball. But they don't do it for any other sports, which is kind of weird actually. I don't know why. But I got to give the White Sox some credit here. They were around a long time, and you can't really relocate them. You know, it's just the South Side, North Side rivalry. You got to keep alive in Chicago because these Chicago Cubs are the North Side, and then the White Sox are the South Side. I guess that's why there's Sox, and there's S. I guess represents the South Side of Chicago. And, you know, again, I think it makes sense because I think the MLB wants everybody to go to Chicago, every single team to go to Chicago because it's a big city like New York. That's why they put the Yankees and Mets. And New York does it for every single sport, even hockey. They have the Rangers and Islanders and, you know, Basketball, you got two teams, Brooklyn as well, and the Knicks. And then football, the Giants and the Jets as well in New York. But Chicago's like the only city that has two baseball teams, but one team for every other league. One NHL team, one NBA team, one NFL team, one MLS team, so on and so forth. So yeah, it's just kind of weird why they do that, but it's okay. I think I understand because baseball is different than any other sport, and Chicago's a really big city, and I think they would just want everybody to go to Chicago. So I think that's the reason why they do that. I think it's a good idea. I'm thinking, well, maybe they should move to Nashville White Sox. No offense, White Sox fans, I promise. Don't hate me for this, but yeah, I think that maybe they could move to Nashville. But again, I realized that they were around a long time. Of course, they were around a long time. They actually did a lot of good things. The White Sox won some World Series, I think, and they done some other stuff. So, gotta give credit to them. And, I like the Cubs better than the White Sox. I'm not a huge White Sox fan either. I just asked my grandfather one day, I'm like, don't you like the White Sox? Like, why do you just like the Cubs? He just said, oh, I don't really like the White Sox. I just never liked them. So I'm like, okay. So he was just always a Cubs fan, and I kind of just follow him. I just do the same thing. I just don't root for the White Sox, and I'll never wear a White Sox hat either. And I also wouldn't wear any other team's hat other than the Cubs, and I'm actually going to be rooting for both teams in this series, guys. So it's going to be a win-win series no matter what. I didn't mention that earlier, and I said hopefully the Blue Jays do well, but I'm hoping both teams play pretty good. I know the Cubs are not as good, but I think they're actually third place right now. They're actually winning some games, so they could do something, I guess. You never know. Yeah, I'm hoping both teams can win at least one game in the series. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping at least both teams can win a game at least, and I'm hoping the Jays take 2 out of 3, though. Sorry to my grandfather, but I'm hoping that the Blue Jays actually take 2 out of 3 in this series, guys. And also, during the vlogs, you guys might notice I might flip the caps around. I'm going to still wear my Blue Jays hat as well. So you guys might see some clips with me with my Cubs hat, some with the Blue Jay hat. And I might use the hat as a glove, like to catch a baseball if it goes foul or something like that. Or maybe for a home run. I mean, it actually could work. Like, I could just take it off and, take it off. Try to catch it. I guess that could work, but anyways, it's besides the point. And also, a couple fun facts about me in Chicago as well. I actually did go to Chicago a few times. I think I went 3 times throughout my life. One time, I went for a Blackhawks game, of course. It was like October. Yeah, it was like the preseason, though. It was the Dallas Stars and Blackhawks. You guys will see in the first game in the NHL games I went to list, even though my first ever NHL game, I mentioned it already, was in Carolina against the Senators. But that game was huge. I mean, it was a big game, first ever game in Chicago. And yeah, Blackhawks fans are really good. And I've even seen them on the road in Buffalo. They travel really well when they go to Buffalo because I went to a lot of Chicago Blackhawks and Buffalo Sabres games you guys saw, and I've been rooting for the Blackhawks for every single one. And yeah, when they come to play the Leafs, I don't usually root for the Blackhawks when they come play for the Leafs because they come every year. And I want to root for the Leafs because I'm watching every single game. So only for hockey I would do that. But I'm only doing it for this one series because the Cubs only come, once every 6 years. So I'm going to be probably rooting for both teams. I don't have a Cubs jersey, unfortunately. I would like to have one eventually. And yeah, but also another thing to mention about Chicago as well. I actually went to Wrigley Field. Their stadium there, the Wrigley Field in Chicago. You Cubs fans would know. I don't think everybody watching would know that stadium. But it's a pretty historic stadium. It's been around for like a long time, over 100 years. I went for a tour, actually. I did not go watch a game there, unfortunately, or else it would have been in that list of MLB games I went to, but that was not a place where I watch baseball, unfortunately, guys. But one day, I definitely want to go watch a game there, and I want to go back for another Chicago Blackhawks game for sure. I definitely want to go back to Chicago to watch more live sports for sure. Definitely the next time I go, especially in the summer. It would be nice to watch the Cubs play, and maybe I could see the White Sox too. Maybe go to the South Side or something like that. Maybe, I don't know how they treat their visiting fans there. Of course, some cities I'm actually kind of a little bit worried about going to their places because I don't know how they're going to treat their visiting fans. But maybe if the Blue Jays are in town, maybe they could play the White Sox. Maybe I go to the Guaranteed Rate Field as well and watch the Blue Jays take on the White Sox. So maybe I can do both. Maybe I can go to Wrigley Field, watch the Cubs, maybe watch the Blue Jays if they're in town. Maybe can watch them play the White Sox or something like that. Maybe I can make it work, but I would definitely want to go to Wrigley Field to watch the Cubs play. And yeah, eventually. I mean, I don't want it to be the Blue Jays. I want it to be any other team. Any other team but the Blue Jays. I would root for the Cubs, definitely. So I think that would be a fun game. I can go with my grandfather eventually. We could just have fun down there, Just enjoy a little Chicago Cubs baseball. And I'm going to get a vlog for you guys down there, too. as well. So you guys can also see me going there eventually when I can go to the States again. Can't go yet right now. For me personally, I'm not going to say why, but yeah. Well, eventually when I can go, I will do it for you guys. So yeah, so anyways. Guys, so I have one more thing to say before I'm going to wrap this video up. Sorry for it being so long, by the way. I've been talking a lot and kind of been getting off topic a little bit too. I apologize. But anyways, so I got one more thing to say before I wrap this up. It's actually about a potential game that I could go to in September. Now, this might be the last vlog of the year too, unless if something changes, of course. But this could be the last one. It's only potential. It might not happen for sure. I think it will. But just in case if it doesn't, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to make a confirmed video too, or if it doesn't happen, I'll let you guys know about that too. But, okay, the game I could go to is on September 18th, 2022. It's a Sunday afternoon. It's actually the last Junior Jays Sunday of the year. It's going to be the Baltimore Orioles against Toronto Blue Jays at the Rogers Center. And yeah, the reason why I actually want to go to this one is because, well, it's the last Junior Jays Sunday. And, you know, when the kids run the bases after the games for Junior Jays Sundays, well, the parents can actually go down with them, which I think makes most sense anyway. You can actually go down and walk on the field. I know I can't run the bases because I'm not under 12 years old, unfortunately, so I can't run the bases, which I wish I could have done. But that would have been nice if I could have just at least just did one lap. You know, the same bases that Vlad touched and George Springer and all the other Blue Jays, even the legend, like Bautista, even touch those bases, maybe if they're not. Definitely the home plate. If that home plate's the same, you know how many people have touched that? Everybody. Even like the old Blue Jays might have touched it because Rochester has been around for a long, long time. And yeah, a lot of players have definitely stepped on that home plate a lot. That'd be pretty special if I could have done that. But it's okay. It's okay. I understand that, you know, it has to be kids only. So, but I can at least get on the field. I can at least show you guys the bullpens. I can get you guys some bonus footage. I can even show you guys the bullpen before they get raised. That's why I also want to go because they're going to make that big renovation the offseason before the 2023 MLB season for the Blue Jays. Oh my God, I'm so excited because they're going to get rid of some sections in the 500 level too, which makes the most sense because every time I went up there, I usually go up to the 500 just to walk around. I never sit up there. I never sat up there for a game because I just think it's not a good section. Like 200's a good section though. 200's perfect, and then the 100's really good too, but again, it's a little bit more expensive, but 200 is perfect. You know, you're not too high, you're not too low, you're in a perfect spot. Perfect spot. 200 is like the best spot to watch a game, definitely, in my opinion. Easily the best spot to watch it. But anyways, that's besides the point. But I can also go to the dugout. Oh my God, I can see the dugout. I don't know if I can sit in it, and also Wrigley Field. Yeah, we got a tour of the Wrigley Field. I never watched a game there, of course. I already mentioned that. But we actually like went to the dugout, like got to even go up to the press box there in Chicago. That was really cool. And then got to go on the field a little bit, and also because we went for my grandfather's birthday. It was June 2014. His birthday's in June, and they put like happy birthday and his name up there as well. So that was really cool. But anyways, you can actually go near the dugouts when you do that for the Blue Jays thing, the Junior Jays Sunday. Like parents and siblings, I guess older siblings can go down there too. So I can get some footage for you guys. I might have to bring my sister though. She's under 12, so you would be able to run the bases. They actually did it early. My sister actually went to a game on July 17, 2022 against the Royals. They won 4-2, and the Alejandro Kirk go-ahead home run. That was great. I wanted them to hit a home run for my sister as well in that game. She went with my grandparents, and they actually went down to the field after the game. She ran the bases, my sister, and then she got like a picture with the dugout. And I want to do the same thing. I can't run the bases, obviously, but I can at least get some footage of the dugout for you guys. So that'd be really cool. So I definitely want to do it especially before the renovation. That would be huge to see the bullpens before they get raised, of course, during the offseason. That would be amazing. That would be amazing to see it in its original form because then they're going to change. They're going to make a huge renovation after this season is over. The 2022 season's over. But yeah, so anyways, guys. So yeah, the game that could happen is Baltimore Orioles, Blue Jays, September 18, 2022. And I'm hoping it does. I'll make a confirmed video if it does happen or doesn't. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys an update on that. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit notifications. Leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts on these games. Going to be going to the hotel room. Any thoughts you have in your reactions and things that it's insane that I get to go to the hotel room game especially. That's a huge game for me. And, you know, get to see my two favorite MLB clubs facing off for 2 games. I'm not going to go to the second game of the series. on August 30th because I feel like that's too much baseball for me. My grandfather's going to go to all three, understandably, because the Cubs never come here that much. But yeah, I'm not going to go to the second game, guys, and I'm sorry because I'm going to need to edit real quick on that day and get some footage gone as well and like make it shorter so I have enough room for the 31st. I want to get as much footage as possible for you guys on that day especially. That's going to be with the biggest game of the series. That's going to be the main, I guess you could say the main event for me of the series. Yeah, the main vlog, guys. You definitely don't want to miss it. The second vlog going to be huge. Huge second game, man. You guys are definitely not going to want to miss it. I'm really pumped and I'm looking forward to it. Get a nice vlog for you guys. And I guess, yeah. So, I was hoping that they could win 2 out of 3 of the Blue Jays. I'm hoping both teams can at least take 1 W in this series. It's just, the Cubs have the W flag. That'd be great. If both teams can win one, I'd be happy for my grandfather. If the Cubs win a game, it would be a little disappointing on the Blue Jays end, but if they can win a game, the Cubs, I would be happy for them. So, and my grandfather too. But anyway, so the games that will be happening for sure for the Cubs will be the first game on August 29, 2022, Monday night, and then the hotel room, obviously, August 31st, 2022. And yeah, so anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this long video. I'm sorry for it being so long, and also the game that could potentially happen again, Orioles, Blue Jays, September 18, 2022. If things change, I'll let you guys know. I'll make an update and confirming it, or if things change, I'll let you guys know. I'll make an update video on that in the future before it happens. But anyways, guys, hope you guys have a good day, evening, night, or whatever time you're watching. We'll see you on the next video, whenever it ends up being. Probably will be footage from those Cubs and Blue Jays games, probably game 1. So we'll see you guys then. And anyways, for right now, have a great day, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So let's go Cubs, let's go Blue Jays, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.